Hey everyone, welcome back. So in my last Tesla full self-driving video, people wanted to know how the Tesla handled in bad weather. So we have some active snow going on right now. The roads are all icy and slick. So I think this is a perfect time to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire up, let's make sure it's straight. We'll hit record on that one, hit record on that one, and all right, here we go. All right, so we are at the UPS store in Lakewood, Colorado. We're headed back to Golden. So I'm just gonna hit, whoops, full self-driving supervised. I'll tap the brake. It adjusted the mirrors for me downwards because it's reversing. Yeah, when it automatically goes in reverse, the side mirrors aim down, which is kind of handy. And here we go. Sometimes it does that in a parking lot. It kind of just stops. It's very cautious. It can tell that that car is backing out. So it stopped. I actually didn't even see him. The car did. So that's +1 for the Tesla. Close out of this. All right. All right, going through a parking lot in front of a grocery store. There's people and cars and tons of people. So pay attention to what it does. Stops at, there's a stop sign right there. And this is about as cautious as I would be. Yeah, once they go this way, normally I would go that way, but I'm assuming that the car knows best because it can calculate traffic and everything, which I can't do. Now there's a person right there. It can see the person next to the stop sign. Is it going to let them pass, or because this person doesn't know what they're doing? I mean, I don't know what that person's doing. Maybe that person doesn't know what they're doing. I don't know. All right. Now the roads aren't icy right here. You can see that it's melted. But when we get back to Golden, we're gonna hit some roads that are a little bit worse, so we can see how the Tesla handles in bad weather. Okay, now it's heading back down this way. All right, we have a red light. There's a cop right there. We turned right on red, which apparently is legal because we're not getting pulled over. That's good. I have the autopilot set at 15% max speed offset. That means if we're in a 35 mile per hour speed limit, this will go 15% higher than that. It actually recommends a 40%. It says right here, 40% recommended. See, I'm not paying attention to the road. It just yelled at me. I don't see why it recommends 40%. If anybody knows why, let me know. I think that's too high. Someone's calling me. All right, we're on 6, headed west. I paused the camera there. I took that phone call, and there was nothing crazy happening. We just merged, and I wanted to say that I defrosted the car for about 10 minutes, and everything, all this full self-driving stuff worked after 10 minutes of defrosting. It took about 5% of the battery, which is actually a lot. But we're at 42%. I'm headed over to the supercharger right now over at the Colorado Mills Mall, just to charge it all the way up to 80%. And then after that, we're going to go on a little, all-weather ride. So here's an exit. There's a lot of ice and stuff on the road. It's actually not that bad right here. That little patch was. I didn't notice any issues even in the residential areas. One thing I noticed is that it likes to stay between the lines like it's supposed to, even if there's snow on the road. It doesn't choose to go where other cars have been. It'll stay between the lines, which is actually not a great thing, I don't think. I think it should go off the lines to stay where the road isn't wet or icy or snowy. I haven't had to disengage because of it yet. But yeah, it's handling all this very well. No problems at all. Right here's an icy patch. Like right now, it's super slick where we're at. Doesn't even look like the road was treated. This is like the back road around the mall. It looks like it's kind of on the white lines in between. We don't have traffic around us. And the road is completely iced over. I don't feel any slipping or anything weird. It's staying just under the speed limit through here. I think it understands that the road is icy. It's turning into the mall area where the superchargers are. It's really taking that turn slow because of the ice, I guess. But I mean, so far, it seems like it's doing better than I can do in the snow. Well, in my truck, I would probably be going a little bit faster, but this isn't my truck. The truck has, snow tires and everything on it. This doesn't. All right, there's the superchargers right there. I'll go ahead and leave it recording to show you guys how it auto parks. So we're pulling up to the superchargers here, and it's going to come up to where I can choose a parking spot, and it'll back in on its own. All right, it's just backing up into a spot on its own. I didn't even have to tell it. That's the first time for that. We're backing straight up to one. Awesome. Okay. Now to charge, I just click on the thing, open the charge port, and I just threw my microphone because it was attached to my seatbelt. All right, it took about 20 minutes to charge. I think we're going to go ahead and mess around and try to do some donuts here in the parking lot if I can find a spot. Here under Dynamics, there's an option that says Off-Road Assist, and that basically adjusts the traction control for off-road performance. I'm going to try doing donuts with and without that. So first we'll try it without. All right, so I'm just going to kind of drive around and look for a snowy spot, kind of like what we're in right now, but like a bigger parking lot. Like right here. If I slam the gas, I mean, it already has pretty good traction control with that auto assist thing off, or whatever it's called. What's it called? Off-road assist. Let's find a bigger area where we can play around more. If I would have done that in my truck, I would have slid sideways. What I did, I hit and especially with this, because the torque is crazy. I think it automatically compensated anyway. We got to find a better parking lot. That was fun. Looks like we might have one over here. Yeah, here we go. All right. Oh, there's a better parking lot over there. All right. This entire parking lot is snow. There's like one car that drove through here, but this is all unbroken snow. We're at a standstill right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that we're recording. We are. Microphones are on, okay. I'm just gonna hit the gas. I'm gonna hit the accelerator and see what happens. Now, if I would do this on a paved road, we would go from 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds. Okay. Wow. So I hit the accelerator and I could feel the car kind of like compensating to not go out of control. That was crazy. Let's try it with the off-road assist. Let me turn around so we have a clean runway. I mean, just driving around in the snow. Let me try to do a donut here. It won't let me. I can't do a donut. Right there. Like if I would have done that in my truck, I would have completely spun around. All right, let's try with the off-road assist. Off-road assist is enabled. Here we go. Make sure the wheels are straight. I can't tell. There we go. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It kind of feels the same. Let's try doing a donut now. Nothing. It's not letting me. Collision detected, brakes applied. I think I got to slide a little bit right there. It's nothing like driving a standard vehicle. Here we go. Now I'm sliding. Oh, I hit it. Driving a standard vehicle. Here we go. Now I'm sliding. Oh, I hit it. I hit the curb. It slid straight into it. It couldn't stop. It's all ice right here. All right, no damage, so that's good. That would happen with any vehicle, but I mean, compared to another vehicle, it's doing better. Try it again. Okay, I'm sliding right now. Let me take the audio assist off again. Off-road assist. All right, let's try it again. Now it's sliding a little bit. It actually seems like it's better without the auto assist or off-road assist. I don't want to hit that pole. So the only thing I could really say is it's not better than my truck, but it is better than like Heather's other car. Yeah. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and put it in full self-driving and we'll see what happens then. There's my mess of tire tracks going through that parking lot. That was pretty fun, but it was not nearly as fun as like if it was in my truck or a regular car, just because this thing automatically corrects for any sliding or anything like that. When you're on pure ice, of course it can't do anything. No vehicle can, especially if you don't have snow tires on. But I'm pretty impressed with that, to be honest. We only crashed once into the curb. The full self-driving in the snow, it just seems like it's very, very cautious. Like more so than I would be. Every stop sign, it comes to a complete stop. But it never stops harshly. It always stops nice and smooth. It always takes off very smooth. Better than I can do. Because when I drive this thing, or any vehicle, I notice now how bad of a driver I am, because this thing just shows me that I'm not a great driver. It's kind of embarrassing to say. And I've been driving for many years. Okay, so this is a crazy intersection. We got traffic from way over there. I hate this intersection regardless, but it just took care of it pretty easily. There should be stop signs in that, for that oncoming traffic. Like we have a stop sign waiting for traffic that you can't even see. It's really bad. Anyway, we're on a sheet of ice right here. And going at a normal speed, not doing donuts, I am so far, pretty impressed. All right, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to get some Chick-fil-A. And I hope you guys enjoyed this short demonstration video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.